Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. I really want to play as Gordon right now, because he's my favorite character, and he's the one we performed the best with. And I recorded a video, actually, on Wednesday. 2 videos, actually. This is the best part. 2 videos I recorded of Paranautical Activity. One as the tank, and one as Dynamite. And they went pretty well. Got to, like, the level with the monkeys. I think that's level 4, if I'm not mistaken, but I got there. I went a couple rooms in, died to a monkey, you know, both times. So it's whatever, you know, it's pretty standard run. But I went to go render the videos. My microphone wasn't plugged in, guys. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I wasted all that time. I mean, I guess I didn't waste it because I had fun playing the game. But you know, I was sitting in front of my computer, talking to myself for 2 hours, when really I could have just been silent the whole time, and I probably would have played better even if I was silent. But it happened. And, you know, when there's no getting past that now, I would really love to get Rage, I think. Green ovaries. Green's ovaries are nice because of the monkeys in particular. They help a lot against, I think, and the floating skulls. Rabbit's Foot is great in every game that I've played, I believe. So, you know, that's good. And then Rage is good because it increases our damage for each enemy we kill in the room. And since we have the sickle, we should be killing enemies pretty quickly in the rooms. So I think every time I fight this boss, I skip out on the blubber, because I'm like, why would I take a speed down just for some life up, you know? And that's not. I still have that same train of thought, is what I'm trying to say. But with Gordon, he starts out so fast and he has so little HP that I think it's worth it. Because I think, oh wow. Now that I actually picked it up and I've seen it in practice, though, it's a much worse speed down than I thought it would be. You know, I thought Gordon would be fast enough that the speed down wouldn't really be noticeable. And then, you know, having 9 HP as Gordon, that's fucking great, right? But the speed down is miserable. It's a huge speed down. Oh well, we won't worry about it. We got 6 HP for a speed down. That's a pretty good deal, especially when you have Gordon, who starts out with 3 HP. So we're essentially 300% HP right now, and and for the remainder of the run, actually, our max HP is 300% of what it should be. So, you know, I'm gonna consider that a good decision. I'm sure a lot of people consider the blubber to be a great item, but I'm just not one of those people, I guess. But we'll try to make it work. You know, it's good that I'm picking up an item I normally don't pick up. It'll provide a different experience, if not for the viewers, then for me. So this is good. And we're getting a set of easy rooms here. This is, you know, the ideal situation. We get a set of rooms with not a lot of enemies that are, you know, in the perfect distance where I can just throw my sickle once and it'll just kind of hover there and kill everybody slowly. Or quickly, rather. I said slowly because I was thinking about how slow we're walking right now, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Oh, come on. No! Wanted it to come back and explode these guys, not the crate. It's terrible. I still don't know if the enemies can actually explode the crates themselves. I mean, I guess I could have done some proof of concept testing right there, but I killed him instead. He's dead now. The tarantula guy, not even worried. Not even worried. We should kill him in 2 hits right there, and then we'll just deal with these small guys. I could really just afford to, like, melee these guys, but I like watching the scythe fly out and then fly back in. It's a lot of fun. Slowly take care of the rest of this room, and I hope a good item drops. What do we get? The horseshoe, more loot. Okay. I thought that's what Rabbit Paw did. Now I'm tempted to buy Rabbit's Paw just to see what it does. Or Rabbit Foot? What is the rabbit item? The rabbit item does something with drop. Maybe the Rabbit's Paw is more power-up drops instead of item drops. I'm really not sure anymore. I don't think I'll have enough money to buy it, though. I have 188 and I'm pretty sure it's 200. So I'm just going to go to the next floor. Hopefully, there's like a shell on the next floor. And then we can just become unstoppable quickly, because obviously when there's a shell in the shop and you buy it, the lighthouse will drop from one of the bosses thereafter. Because this game is awesome like that. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just pretending like what I really want to happen will actually happen, and it probably won't. Wow, why don't I melee with this item more often? It's really good. It's like instant gratification. You just do shit tons of damage right away. It's great. Is this like the meta of playing as Gordon that I'm not accumulated to? That's not the right word to use there. Oh well. That I'm not familiar with, I guess, is a way to say that without sounding like a dingus, but we'll keep going here. Oh man, Wednesday was such a good day for me. Like, well, it would have been a great day if I didn't fudge up all the videos I recorded. I recorded like 4 videos, and then they all didn't have my microphone plugged in. But now I'm gonna like check every time, make sure it's plugged in. But like, fucking stressed out for a midterm. Go take take the practice midterm that was posted on the class website. Go to class. The midterm was the practice midterm. It was the same exact questions. For each question was exactly the same. 11 minutes. Took me 11 minutes. Had the whole day to just fuck around and play games. Felt so good. Recorded some videos. Played God Eater 2 on Vita. It was such a good day. Wish the videos turned out though. That's like my only, you know, it could have been a better day, but it was a good day. So that's good. What do we have in the shop here? Power of the Gods? Now I know. You're just a trick. You're a dickhead, Power of the Gods. Fuck you. The shell, so I was right about that. And then Lightning Bolt. Not too sure what Lightning Bolt does, but obviously we're going to prioritize the shell, because I would be a fucking moron if I didn't prioritize the shell. 150 gold. We should be able to get that in one floor, right? I mean, we got 188 on the first floor, so, like, no brainer, we should be able to get more in the second floor. I don't think that's how the game works, but, you know, that's what I'm going to rationalize to myself. I took a lot of damage in this room so far. That's bad, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to fight the boss right away. Oh, I hate this boss. As Gordon, it's not so bad, as long as I hit my scythe throws, but, like, this boss is a dickhead. Not even because of the boss himself, but because of all of his little buddies. One more throw should do it. Oh, never mind. Now one more throw should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we just clean up the smaller moths, and he dropped some armor. It's gonna be good. That moth actually dropped a heart. I think the horseshoe increases armor and heart drops, as well as gold. Those all count as items, right? What the fuck? Some balls? What's that? Cannonball. Damage up, fire rate down. Okay. I don't know what the fire rate actually does with Gordon's thing. Maybe it doesn't do anything at all, and that's just like a straight up upgrade for Gordon. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna pretend like it's a straight up upgrade and that it does no negatives, just to make me feel better, if anything. And so we're just doing a shit ton of damage now. Like, if Gordon didn't already do enough damage, now we're doing even more. So it's great news. We almost have enough money for the shell, which is gonna make me feel a lot better. You know, this is a very defensive run right now. Aside from that damage upgrade we just picked up, of course. But, like, other than that, we've got a shit ton of HP. We're going to have the shell. It's going to be great. It's going to be so great. Now, like, here's hoping the lighthouse drops. Because if it appears in the shop, I'm 90% sure I'm never going to be able to afford it, since it costs, I think, 700 gold to buy. And that's gonna be, like, 3 or 4 floors of saving up. But, yeah, we're gonna be alright, I think. We might actually not even be able to afford the shell, now that I think about it. We're at 355, and it looks like the floor's almost over. We've got this room, one more room attached to it, but, like, no gold, pretty much no gold dropped in this room, so that's a wash. We've got this room connected to it, and then we've got the boss. This might be really, really disappointing for me. And, come on, little gnome guy, pay out, thank you. Demon guy, give me some gold. Fuck yeah, alright. I may have stressed for nothing. Oh, that guy was a cheapskate. Come on, ninja. Fuck. Oh well. We're gonna need 24 gold from this boss fight. I think it could happen. Pretty sure it can happen. It most definitely can happen. But will it happen? I don't know. Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. No, what I'm doing here is I'm going back and picking up all these hearts that are on the floor, just in case I take a shit ton of damage on the boss. We're up to 7 out of 9 red hearts. That should be more than enough health to fight this boss. I'm even gonna pop slow motion when we go in there, just to make sure I have, you know, the upper hand. Is that a heart too? That's hot feet. I still don't know what hot feet does. I really should look that up. That would literally take me like 30 seconds of my time. So we're gonna go in here. Slow motion, and okay, maybe that was a bad decision, because that makes this pretty miserable for waiting for that to come back. Oh, look at it! Look at the damage! Look at that Danny! Speaking of Danny, fucking Evo 2014 lineup announced today. Get hyped. There's the new Blaze Blue. There's Killer Instinct, which was you know, it's a new kid on the block. It's gotta get some love at Evo. It's always how it works. Then I'm really surprised Injustice made it over Tekken. You know, I don't think there's a single 3D fighting game in Evo this year. By 3D, I mean like, you know, Tekken, your Tekkens, your Soul Calibers, the ones with the sidesteps, I guess. You know, Street Fighter's on a 2D plane, you can't sidestep anything, but the other ones I just mentioned, you can sidestep stuff. But yeah, there's no Tekken, there's no Soul Calibur. It was in, what is the lineup? There's Injustice, there's King of Fighters 13, which is like, fuck yeah, I'm so glad King of Fighters is starting to get some love. I mean, I guess it's always gotten love, but, you know, it's good to see that it's not falling out of favor. Then there's Ultra Street Fighter 4. Then there's, like, some sort of thing going on with Smash again. Last year, Smash was at EVO, and Nintendo was, like, really weird about having it streamed. And they were like, we don't want you streaming our game. Our games aren't made for competitions. They're made for fun. But then, you know, eventually EVO got them to kind of take that restriction off, and they were able to stream it, so that was good. But there's like, they're waiting for a response from Nintendo to make sure that it's okay to have Melee at EVO this year. So hopefully that works out, because, you know, I'm an avid Smash fan, and I'd love to watch some more AMSA Red Yoshi. Fucking sweet. But yeah, oh yeah, Injustice. Let me start counting with my fingers here. Injustice, King of Fighters 13, Ultra Street Fighter, special place for Smash, and then Blaze Blue. That's 5. I think there's 7. I don't know. That's all I can remember. But yeah, pretty stoked. You know, I was kind of hoping that Guilty Gear would make it, but nobody plays Guilty Gear. It's a little upsetting. Once Xrd comes out, then it's gonna be the year of Guilty Gear again, and I'm gonna be fucking hyped. Guilty Gear, probably my favorite fighting game franchise, other than Arcana Heart, but there's no love for Arcana Heart anymore. Oh well. You know, it's gonna be a good Evo. It's gonna be a great Evo, and I'm hyped. But back to Paranautical activity here. The boss we fought was the double eye boss, and he gave us Icarus Wings, which gives us double jump. So that's gonna increase our mobility a little bit, kind of make up for that speed downgrade we got, because now we can jump, and so we can make use of our vertical space as well as our horizontal space, which is great. It's should help us dodge a lot more, but I would still like a speed upgrade. Like, I'm really not too sure about picking up that blubber anymore. I've definitely confirmed that I probably will never pick it up again, I guess, by doing this. So, you know, it was at least good to try it out, but this is not what I'm liking. But we did also pick up the shell on that floor, so that it cannot be overstated how useful that's gonna be for us. Fucking, I hate that boss. What did he drop? Dropped scissors. Cut prices in half. Okay, I'm not too sure, but I'm oh, the lighthouse, and we just cut the prices in half. It's still 360. I don't know what Kiss of Death is, but, you know, we might be able to afford it now. If we could pick up the lighthouse here, this could be like a fucking picture-perfect repeat of our first run with Gordon that we beat the game on. It's happening, guys. It's happening again. Oh, man. I don't want to get too excited yet, because, obviously, we're pretty far off from that gold number that we need to purchase the lighthouse, but the fact that we got the scissors and that it's in the shop, it's making me hopeful. It's making me hopeful. Also, what's making me hopeful is, or not hopeful, I guess hyped would be the correct term, but I feel like I've used hyped so much in this Let's Play already, but I'm pretty stoked, I guess is a word I could use, for the new Paranautical Activity update. Like, I think I talked about it in my last video, but it's still not out. Stop breaking my balls, man. Come on, Spooder. Spoods, give me my update. Or is it up? I don't think it's out yet. I mean, I'm gonna feel like a dingus if it's already out and I'm actually playing it right now. But I don't think it's out. I don't think it's out yet. Also, you know, eventually when co-op comes out, that's gonna be fucking cool. But pretty sure that's a long way off. And honestly, like, I'm more hyped for all the stuff that he said is coming in the next update than I am for co-op. It's because this game is such a good single-player experience that I'm sure it's going to be a great co-op experience as well. You know, it's not going to be a bad co-op game, but it's definitely the go-to game I play when I just want like a quick single-player fun experience. You know, and it's going to be weird, I think, getting used to also being able to play it in co-op. So, the more he adds to the single player, the more hyped I'm going to be. And this is exactly what I wanted. This is going to give us a speed upgrade. So, thank you, based Paranautical Activity Gods. Thank you, based Spooter, for granting all my wishes and making this the perfect run. Well, not yet. If we can get the lighthouse on this floor, then it's like pretty much the perfect run. But we need 100 more gold. Can it happen? Can we, in fact, live the dream? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. No. I gotta stop using that reference. Oh, man. We're at 275. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to buy it. Disappointing? Yes. The end of this run? Maybe? But I don't think so. I think we'll still have one hell of a chance. And I feel like I'm at base Gordon movement speed again after picking up that upgrade. So that's actually fucking huge. I am so glad that we fought the Tentacle Man boss fight. Or we got the tentacle. I don't know. Good stuff. Are all the characters in Paranautical Activity, guys? Or is that just left to the imagination? I mean, I can't see my legs. Or any part of my body, I guess. I don't know why legs would tell you what gender you are, but... like... I don't know. I just feel like... There was a post on Twitter from, or not on Twitter, on... Was it the Steam forums? I saw a post somewhere about Assault Android Cactus, and they were like, looks like a pretty fun game. Too bad all the characters are girls. Guess I'll have to pass it up. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? You know, I'm gonna get the Sail. And I'm gonna get Kiss of Death. More damage? Okay. But, you know, like, what the fuck does that mean? You think the game looks cool, but you're gonna pass it up because all the characters are girls? That's pretty lame. But, you know, I guess that's why you can't see the characters of Paranautical Activity. I'm sure that's not why. You know, the reason why is probably because it's a first-person shooter, but I'm sure someone would complain if you could see the characters and, like, all of them weren't sex X or race Y, then, and people would get upset, and it's a great way to get around that, is just not showing people what they are. Isn't that what they did in TF2 for the Pyro? Like, so no one could complain that there's not a girl, that there's not an Asian person in Team Fortress 2? They just made the Pyro so no one could see it, and now if anyone, like, has any, like, complaints, they could just be like, well, you don't know what the Pyro is, it's up to your imagination. Because if that's true, that's actually pretty fucking genius. But in any case... we're doing a shit ton of damage now. I hate this room. I hate this room so much. But, as Gordon, these skull enemies are actually pretty easy. Oh, fuck. I just ran into something. But, they're... oh, man. I always, like, underestimate the number of skull guys in this room, though. There's always, like, I see, like, 6, and I'm like, that's probably all of them. And then 4 more come out of nowhere. But, yeah, with Gordon, I can outrun the skulls, and then I can just throw my sickle, and then... They chase after me, so it hits them usually 100% of the time. I don't think you could say usually 100% of the time, because it's either 100% of the time or not 100% of the time, right? So usually 100% of the time, that probably doesn't really work out as far as a making sense standpoint, but you know, that's terminology I went with, and I can't back out now. The Beholder Man, pretty easy boss fight. I just don't like how he shoots homing bullets. I don't like the homing bullets in this game. Not to the extent where I'm like, fuck homing bullets, I'm never going to play Paranautical Activity again. But to the extent where I'm like, they always end up hitting me. I always forget that I have to dodge them, like, more consciously, and then they end up hitting me. So Anchor, fall faster. I don't really consider that, like, a downside or a plus side. It just kind of happens, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, fall faster now. I don't really know how that's going to affect this run. It might help with the monkeys, I guess? I'm not too sure how it will help with the monkeys, but that's like the only enemy I can think of that falling faster would actually make a difference against them. I don't know, man. I'm so glad we have the shell right now. I'm like, I've amassed 6 armor, and I'm just taking a whole bunch of stupid damage. But it's going to red hearts, so eventually we'll hopefully be able to heal that off because we have the shell. It's great. I need to take one of these guys down. I'm like doing one hell of a job dodging that gauntlet of bullets until I started talking about it, and now I'm doing a shitty job. Check my hubris. But that looked like one enemy shot the other one. That's interesting. I'm out of red hearts. I'm down to only armor. I need to start trying, I guess. Start trying harder. It's not like I'm not trying right now. I'm actually trying pretty hard. But you know, I need to start trying harder. It's this room again. Mentioned before that I hate this room. Oh, dude. I could just have these... Oh, okay, no, that was not a smart idea. But I could just have these guys come to me and then melee attack them. That kind of works. As long as they come one at a time. If they don't come one at a time, then I can't do it. It's pretty risky to pick up all that gold because of that swinging pendulum, but we did it. Do I regret it? Not at all. Fuck! So much damage. Too much Danny. Let's throw some bombs. Kite them around the room. If I could kill like more than one per throw, that'd be great. Ah, man. It's gonna be a long room. I can guide it back. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. So we're down to 3 armor. And then once that goes away, we're dead. Don't really want to go in that room because that's probably going to be the death of me. So let's try to find the shop. Hopefully the shop has some holy water in it. And then I could heal up on that holy water. There's the boss room. That's it'd probably be a bad idea to go to the boss room right now. Just a theory, I guess. Let's check out over here. Come on, shop. There's the shop. Oh man, this is going well. This room. Okay, I think we killed all of those guys. By those guys, I mean the moths. So we'll just wrap around here, kill this last demon guy, and then we'll deal with these skulls. No more bullets to think about. Only the skulls coming straight at me. And I can't even hit them, apparently. Okay, so good. That went well. I forgot, actually, Gordon starts out with a super weapon. I don't know how much that would have changed this run by using it, but, you know. Oh, fuck! Okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Can I just kind of scum this room? They can't shoot through the door, but I can throw my sickle through the door. I can't throw it that far, though. So I guess I can't. That's interesting. I wonder if I can never go back into that room. You know, if not, I guess it's not the end of the world. Piece of 8, armor box, and rage. Piece of 8, speed and damage up. Armor box, for sure. Okay, so we're in a defensible position again. Like, I really don't want to go into this because there's just a whole bunch of people shooting this door. I can't go back into this room. Okay. That's an interesting glitch. Wonder if that happens frequently? I mean, it hasn't happened to me yet, so it can't happen that frequently. I've got, like, a good number of hours in this game. But, so if you walk into a room and then panic and walk out of it real fast, you get to walk out of it. That's cool, but then you can't ever go back in. Hopefully the boss room wasn't connected to that room, because that would kind of fuck me. No, there's the boss room. Cool. So we're gonna go fight the boss and pretend like that never happened. And this room should be easy to handle, I want to say. You know, the moths might pose a bit of a problem, but since we do have, like, I think 2 speed upgrades now, and 1 speed downgrade, I guess. But since we have so much speed, we should be able to just outrun the homing bullets fast enough to, or enough to make them kind of a non-issue. But who do we fight here? The Nazi guy again. Okay, so last time I fought him was actually the first time I ever fought him. But he drops a really good item, so I'm glad to be fighting him. He's kind of hard to hit with the sickle, for me at least, which is interesting because he is kind of just standing still. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. There we go. He's dead. He dropped 1 armor and 2 HP, I believe, and then he gave me Hans's coat, which increases my max HP and gives me armor. So look at that. We're at 11 red health max and 13 armor right now. And remember, we do have the shell, so red health gets depleted before armor. We're in a really good defensive position. We are in a really good defensive position and offensive position. We have received, I think, 2 damage upgrades And we get to go to the shop right off the bat and see what's offered here. Super ammo boost, spring, and rage. I mean, I guess we'll go for rage this time, right? We've seen it twice already, and we haven't picked it up yet. I'm going to fight the boss right away because I don't know if my health will ever be in a better position than it is now, basically. And fuck Medusa. The only time I've ever fought Medusa, she killed me. We were at like 1 HP for the whole fight though, so. And now I feel kind of bad about that because she seems pretty easy. She's dead. Didn't do any damage to me. Just kidding. She just hit me right now because of these leftover homing bullets, but we dealt with those. And what's that over there? Have I ever seen this item before? Banshee Scream, damage up. Okay, so I guess her name's the Banshee, not Medusa. Fuck me, I guess. But now we're doing a shit ton of damage. This is a good run. You know, if I can get rage too, then we're gonna be doing a shit ton of damage right off the bat, and then every time we kill an enemy, we're gonna be doing even more damage. Do I even want to explore this floor? I kind of want to find the mini boss or the sub boss, and just to get the free item he gives us. But like, I really don't want to stay on the floor too long because I'm pretty sure this is the floor with the monkeys. I never remember what floor the monkeys start appearing on. Okay, so I can't see it off the bat. I think the easiest room to go through is this one all the way over here. This one right here. Definitely the floor with the monkeys. Okay. I killed the monkey for this room at least. Should be an easy room for the remainder. But, you know, he didn't die without doing his damage. He did 2 damage to me. It's pretty big for one enemy, and you know, it's who knows how badly that'll affect us for the rest of the floor. But it was only red hearts again. You know, we're still amassing that giant armor pool. I don't know for how much longer because okay, so there's the mini boss. This is the last room we have to go through. Oh, that was such a good sickle. That monkey just got fucking castrated. And now we're just like methodically. This room was taken out. It was a textbook execution of this room. And unless I take damage from the skull. Come on, man. There we go. My aim can't be that bad, right? So we'll kill this mini boss. And it's one of the easier mini bosses. That's really good. Take out that guy. Take out the mini boss. Oh man, he survived that. There we go. And we get another set of wings. Angel wings. I'm pretty sure now I can just fly. Yeah. So, you know, getting both sets of wings allows you to fly now. So that's pretty fucking great. Now I can fly. I'm pretty happy. That's gonna make the monkeys a lot easier to deal with because they can only either be on the ceiling or the floor. They can't be in the middle of the air. No monkey can fly. That's ridiculous. Well, I mean, I guess the Wizard of Oz has something to say about that, but let's not talk about the Wizard of Oz. No monkey can fly. Fuck that. We're in a very good position right now, I think. From everything but a health standpoint, I guess. But even on a health standpoint, we can get hit 18 times before we die. It just looks like we're kind of at a bad health standpoint because we have 1 red heart. But, you know, when our max is 11, and we have 13 armor, and we have the shell, it's not that big of a deal. There we go. This is a pretty terrifying room. I don't think I've ever come across this room before, and if I have, I don't remember coming across this room before, but yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. What's, is level 6 the last level? I can never remember. Oh, fuck no. It's the spider boss. Last time we got to the spider boss, I think I killed it in like 1 hit. And then I was like, I don't know what's happening, guys. But, I should be killing the spider egg canopy things. The little spiders, man. They're homing in. Alright, I'm going to focus the boss down so I can get rid of at least these homing missiles. There we go. Now I can kill all these egg things. And I can actually stand up here and the spiders can't get to me, huh? Can I reach that one? Yeah. So I'm just going to throw a bomb. Blow up all the spiders. Come over here. I forgot I could fly. Fuck standing on that thing. I'm just going to fly through the level. And be an asshole. Oh man. Okay. Aiming bombs while you're flying. Not the easiest of tasks. That spider doesn't even know what to do. Poor guy. He's just like, I can't even get to you, man. What's this? More damage up. Great. Oh my god, this is gonna be like the most damaging run of Paranautical activity ever. The only thing that I can think of that would give us more damage is the beard. We gotta find the beard, man. We're gonna find the mini boss as fast as possible. And then, there it is. Okay, so, charge this up. Kill them. Are there any monkeys in this room? I don't think so. I keep forgetting that I can fly. You know, it's easy to forget about it when you just get an item that you've, like, the combination that you've never gotten before. It's pretty awesome. I guess we could get poison damage, too, from the blowfish, but as far as damage upgrades go, but, like, when you're one-shotting things, why do you need to poison them? The correct answer is you don't. You don't need to poison them. Okay, maybe flying's not the best thing to do against this boss. Do we have poison damage already? Or is that the fang? The spider fang does poison damage, it looks like. That's interesting. Holy shit, we got the beard. Do more damage close up. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I wonder if that, like, stacks with damage upgrades. Why can't I pick up this bomb? Excuse me? Okay. That's interesting. I mean, we have 38 bombs. It's not like we're hurting from a bomb standpoint, but it'd be nice to know why it's just floating there. I'm interested to see what the lightning bolt does. I'm pretty sure it does something with the super weapon, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. Why mess with a good thing, right? We got a great thing going here. We got tons of damage, trademarked by Riot Games. Mini boss right off the bat. It's good news. It's this guy. I don't know if that's good news or not. I'm a little bit frightened. What would I love to get right now? Obviously the lighthouse, right? It's the obvious answer. Fuck. Okay, so that was good. What is this? This is increased armor drops. Shield lover. Awesome. Awesome. That's going to synergize greatly with the... whatchamacallit? The shell that we already have. So, I mean, it's not like we don't have a lot of armor already. We have 17, but, you know, every armor drop that drops is another hit we can take. And I wonder if that, you know, stacks with... whatchamacallit? The horseshoe. Which increases item drops. Was, I believe, the terminology used. I don't know if armor counts as an item. There are 2 monkeys in this room. Fuck my anus. I'm just gonna run around in circles until I can get them in a straight line. Yeah, 1 monkey down. 2 monkeys down. Okay. I had to concentrate there. We got 1 armor drop from this room as well. Oh, the rifleman. I remember these guys. Combat roll, asshole man. Last time you shot me through the floor, you dickhead. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pinpoint accuracy. Doesn't matter how fast you could shoot when you can't aim for dicks. Oh, I just ran right into that. Once again, I need to check my hubris once in a while. The game quite frequently reminds me of that. I mean, I guess I'll go this way. Monkeys. It's always monkeys. Oh, I thought that was really good for a second, and then I took damage. I'm gonna deal with Rifleman. I think Rifleman should be the first priority in the room. Oh man, I just hurt myself there. Why am I not using bombs? I think bombs would make this a lot easier, right? Look at all those people I just killed. Bombs are great. I need to use bombs more often. So I got 1 heart from that room. It's not the best payout, but we have a lot of money. I need to find the shop. I need to find the shop. I was just gonna rush the boss, but I would like to find the shop now. I mean, we're at 14 hearts. Might as well unlock the room next to the shop, or unlock the shop room, I guess, is the correct way to put that. That was a pretty good bomb, even though I took damage while placing it. Oh, it didn't kill this guy either. Wasn't a good bomb. Man, my bombs do like no damage. What's up? I thought they were great. I got like a quadruple kill with it in the last room, and then this room they're not doing any damage. I'm at 12 hits before I die. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, that's a lot of hits though. I don't know why I'm scared. Maybe I'm just not hitting people with my bombs. Maybe that's the problem. Let's check what's connected to this room. I really want to find the shop, guys. I think I'm gonna look for the shop. Fuck it, we'll fight the boss, and then we'll look for the shop. I mean, it's the last boss, right? I mean, look how much damage. If I get up close, I'm pretty sure I could, like, one-shot her. Because of the beard? Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. So that's gonna be a 1 run. I'm gonna look for the shop just to see what's inside. Gordon, best character in the game, confirmed. He can carry my sorry ass all the way to the end. Oh man, what a great run. We didn't even have the lighthouse this time. I mean, we had the shell and we had the beard sickle combo, so like we still had pretty bullshit items. But as long as every time I beat the game, it's with one less bullshit item, I'll feel like I'm improving, if that makes sense. We actually didn't have sea legs either, which is surprising. We did have like every damage upgrade in the game probably, but oh well. Here we go. Down the elevator of justice and into the credits of dreams. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, feel free to throw me a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Shout out to Mike Malbec, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, for once again making an awesome game and being a super cool dude and making great Let's Play videos that I enjoy on a day-to-day basis. Once again, thank you guys for watching, I guess, and, you know, I'll see you next time. I guess I'll just let the credits roll all the way through before I stop them. That's kind of a dick thing to do. I want people to see all this fan art and all the credits and all the people's names and have a good time and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.